Old San Luis BBQ is a locally owned business dedicated to serving tasty Santa Maria-style barbecue at a great price. Ambitious owner Matt Pierce began Old San Luis BBQ with one goal in mind. Pierce wanted to make this mouth-watering food more accessible to the commoners living on the Central Coast. Just looking at this food is making me hungry, and with Pierce's prime location in downtown SLO, not only do I get to grab a quick bite to eat, but Pierce achieves his goal of making this food more accessible to those living in San Luis. Pierce himself is a Cal Poly alum and fell in love with not only the food in San Luis, but also the natural beauty. Pierce graduated with a bachelor's in civil engineering and decided to stay in San Luis. He got a 9-to-5 job at El Diablo Canyon, but his passion remained elsewhere. Pierce began catering on the weekends and used this business as a testbed for the idea of operating a restaurant. Once he saw demand grow, he made the jump to purchase the property in downtown SLO. He bought in downtown because of the steady foot traffic and not to mention farmers market on Thursday nights. When I asked Pierce about a specific high and a specific low from owning his restaurant, I got the most insightful answers. Pierce was not only thinking of the potential of freedom and financial success that could come from owning a business, he thought of the risks too. Pierce shared with me statistics of how most small businesses fail within the first 5 years. Pierce continued to share wisdom on how important it was to him to treat this young business like a baby and put in the necessary hours to watch it mature and support itself. After sharing his insight, Pierce said the high this far was their most recent expansion of expanded indoor dining and a beer tap hall. This recent expansion is noteworthy because of Old San Luis BBQ's humble beginnings. It was a simple pick-up and order window with only outdoor seating. Pierce's low was actually during this time as just an outdoor eatery. It was the very first winter that he opened, and business became a crawl. The following spring, after this very rough time, Pierce made the decision to expand his restaurant to have indoor seating as well. After sharing his low, Pierce told me he does not consider that winter a failure. He expanded his business soon thereafter that rough time to remedy the problem and learned from this situation instead of being pulled back by it. Old San Luis BBQ is still a young and ambitious company led by someone with the same attributes. It was encouraging to interview a man who was willing to put hard work and care into something he saw as good. Pierce's hard work and savvy business decision-making has made a young restaurant a winner of SLO County's Best Barbecue Award. It seems as if Pierce's Old San Luis BBQ Company is here to stay in San Luis Obispo, and thankfully so for all of our bellies.